morning, students. Welcome to the session. Today we are going to discuss the third lesson of English subject, that is the gift of Magi. First language English, 10th standard. The third lesson, the gift of Magi. The second session of this period. So in the previous period, we have discussed regarding about the author, that is poetry, and also we discussed about the pre-reading activity. That is, pre-reading activity means that is regarding the gifts. That is, we have received so many gifts from the friends, relatives, and the guests when we have a function, when we invited to some functions. So regarding that we discussed the previous period. Now let us start the paragraph, the lesson of this, the gift of Magi. Students, listen carefully. I told in last period that is the Magi means the three kings which are mentioned in the Bible that have been bought gift for the newborn Jesus somewhere from east, that is Persia, it is mentioned here. So that is why it is the gift of the Magi. See, it is the story of a couple. Let's begin the first paragraph of this lesson. $1.87, that was all, and 60 cents of it was in pennies. Pennies saved 1 and 2 at a time by bulldozing the grocer and the vegetable man and the butcher until one's cheeks burned with the silent imputation of parsimony that such close dealing implied. So here 3 times Della counted it $1.87, and the next day would be the Christmas. So here the first paragraph is regarding the Della. So Della, that is the wife of Jim, she is counting the amount that he has saved. That is twice she counted. It was about $1.87. $1.87. So out of that 60 cents, out of that 60 cents, 60 cents, 60 cents of it was in pennies, in pennies. It is of 60 cents is in pennies. How we are having rupees. The dollar, that is the currency in our India, that is of rupees, just like that these cents, and whereas rupees, the small amount of the rupee, what we termed in paise. So here pennies is a small amount of the cents. So out of 1.87 cents, okay, that is $1.87. She has saved $1.87. Out of this 60 cents will be in pennies. That is pennies. Pennies. 60 cents will be in pennies, just like what we are telling, that is in paisa. Okay. So these pennies saved 1 and 2 at a time. So these pennies, a very small amount, what it is there. So this will be saved 1 and 2 time, 1 and 2 at a time, 1 and 2 at a time. That is saved by bulldozing the grocer. So bulldozing the grocer means bargaining, arguing forcefully with that the grocer, the vegetable seller, and the fruit seller, the vegetable man, and the butcher until one's cheeks burned with the silent imputation of parsimony. That is a manner. Parsimony here means the manners in spending time. That is of this argumentative, that is that Della is going to show in front of those grocer and vegetable men. So they finally are going to be leaving those 1 and 2 pennies after arguing. So that is here bulldozing means here arguing. Okay, it is you have to take that meaning. Bulldozing means arguing, that is to bargaining. Okay, bulldozing, arguing forcefully is the meaning. Like the children, bulldozing means bull DOZING. Bulldozing means arguing forcefully. Arguing, ARGUING. Arguing forcefully. Arguing forcefully. Okay, arguing forcefully, that is with that of browser and also with that of the vegetable man. She is going to arguing for 1 and 2 pennies. So it was 60 cents to be on pennies. Total amount is $1.87 that she has saved. So when it is counted twice, so the 3 times Della counted it. 3 times she counted $1.87, and the next day would be Christmas. So it is the matter why she counted 3 times. So the next day will be the Christmas. Christmas Eve, it's a Christmas Eve. The month of Christmas it was happened. So on that particular Christmas day, the wife, that is Della, and the husband, that is Jim, usually are going to give the gift of their own, the precious one, showing as a matter of love and regard with each other. So that's why she counted. She may have thought of buying a new gift to the husband. That's why she counted it, but it was $1.87. Is there? Okay, let's see what happens in the second paragraph. So first paragraph gives a brief explanation regarding how Della, the wife, the dear wife, is going to saving money with pennies, a small amount, even by arguing with the vegetable man and also grocer. Okay, and counting that to whether it is sufficient for taking buying a gift to the husband. The second paragraph, there was clearly nothing to do. There was clearly nothing to do but flap down on the shabby little coach and howl. So Della did it, which instigates the moral reflection that the life is made up of sobs, sniffles, and smiles, with sniffles predominatingly. So here there was clearly nothing to do but flap down on the shabby little coach and howl. So when she counted, it was only of $1.87. So it was not enough to buy a gift to the husband. So desperately she sat down, fell down there only on the shabby little coach. She sat desperately, seeing that only little amount will be left. So it indicates us that a moral reflection, that is of urges, which instigates means urges on the moral reflection, that is the life made up of only sobs. Sobs means is what you call pittiness, crying with unhappiness. Okay, then sniffles means fit of crying. So an act of sound, an act of sound of suffering, and also smiles. So we know that life is sorrows and happiness. So joys and sorrows will be there in the life. So here it's a sorrow time to that Della that she is not having any sufficient money. So predominating, be strongest, have control power. So but they have to maintain that life, receiving those sorrows and happiness and joys. So that is the desperate mood of the Della will be explained in the second paragraph. So coming to the third paragraph, while the distress of the home is gradually subsiding from the first stage to the second, take a look at the home. So here, what is the condition, how they are leading a life, that is mentioned here. A furnished flat at $8 per week. So they are having a flat, that is the home, a furnished flat of at $8 per week. It did not exactly beggar description. That is impossible to describe in words. Such a small flat that they are living, that is of $8 per week. Okay, that word on the lookout for the Mendicancy squad. So Mendicancy squad means it is the state that is how they are leading a life. So beggar's description. Beggar description means impossible to describe in words. So sniffers means sniffing repeatedly while crying. So okay. So this tells us that is the condition of the poor family. The condition of the poor family, that is Jim's flat is a poor man's house which was maintained at $8 per week. The writer says that it didn't exactly description, but it certainly had that word on the lookout for the Mendicancy squad. It was in a very bad shape. It was in a bad shape. That is what the condition was not good. They are leading a very poor life. So they are poor in life by means of wealth, but they are very rich in love with each other, respect with each other. So there is much understanding, love between these two. That is couple. Okay. So coming to the next paragraph, fourth paragraph. Let's see. In the vestibule below was a letter box into which no letter would go, and an electric button from which no mortal finger could coax a ring. Also appertaining thereunto was a cord bearing the name Mr. James Dillingham Young. So the name of the husband, that is the owner of that particular house, Mr. James Dillingham Young. Okay. So here the entrance of that house, that is the gate. To that gate there is a letter box. Usually we have to we are going to see that letter boxes will be kept attached to the top of entrance, that is the main gate. So vestibule means here entrance. Vestibule means entrance. Vestibule means entrance. So the entrance of the home, the entrance of the letter box will be kept, but there was no letter seen in that box, and an electric button is there, so which no mortal finger could coax. So also appertaining means connected, fixed to it. Okay, a cord bearing a name, that is name plate was also fixed to that letter box. In that cord bearing the name, which is the name Mr. James, and the name will be the Mr. James Dillingham as Jim. Okay, so James Dillingham Young. So the Dillingham had been flung to the breeze during a former period of prosperity when its possessor was being paid $30 per week. So was getting $30 per week. Per week, the earning, the prosperity once upon a time for that fellow was $30 per week. But when the income was shrunk to $20, but now the income was down to $20 per week. 20, though they were thinking seriously of contracting to a modest and unassuming D. So here unassuming D means what? D means the name, that is Dillingham. So here the D, sarcastically it is mentioned there, the full name, that is the Dillingham. Instead of the Dillingham, they mentioned the D in that paragraph, that is the fifth paragraph. So this fifth paragraph clearly says the condition of the James, that is Mr. James Dillingham, that is he is earning $30 per week, that is the prosperity of the family, but now he is not getting $30 per week, but he is now getting $20 per week. So such a low income they are having. But whenever Mr. James Dillingham Young came home and reached his flat above, he was called Jim. So when he came to that particular flat, and he was called as Jim. He was called as Jim. So and greatly hugged by Mrs. James Dillingham. Yeah. So whereas Jim has a dearest wife, that is Bella. So Jim and Bella are the couples, husband and wife. They are living in that particular flat. That is of $8 per week. So the rate. So they are very loving with each other. That is why it is mentioned. Greatly hugged by Mr. James Dillingham Young, already introduced to you as Della, which is all very good. So Della and Jim. What is the full name of Jim? The full name of Jim is Mr. James Dillingham Young. Okay. So this is about a brief introduction regarding the nature, the characteristics of Della, the wife, where she is going to saving money one or two at a time, the one or two pennies at a time, but bargaining with that of a grocer and vegetable man, and she has saved $1.87. Okay, whereas Mr. James Dillingham Young, where his income now it begins to $20 per week, leading life in a small flat, just a comfortable life they are living with each other like this. Jim and Della, the character, the understanding, the love between these two will be mentioned in these 5 paragraphs. I think you are getting my point. So here I mentioned the penny is a British bronze coin, and what you call a monetary unit equal to 1/100th of a pound. A small sum of money, pennies. That is what I said, dollar, and that is pennies. Okay, whereas rupees and paise. So this is about the thing of the 5 paragraphs. So let's move on to the 6th paragraph. So the first paragraph is a description of Della, where she is going to counting the money and how she saved that amount. And the second paragraph because it was not enough money with her to buy a gift for the Christmas Eve, and the mindset will be mentioned. In third paragraph, that is of the beggar description is mentioned. That is the condition, the flat where they are living, the house of that family will be mentioned. Very small income they are getting, and that small income they are living. And fourth paragraph where it is mentioned about a letter box at the entrance of the house. And also the name plate where the name was mentioned, Mr. James Dillingham. Okay, and the condition of Mr. James Dillingham, and that is of the earning in the previous time, in previous days where they are earning. But after coming to that particular flat, the earnings will low down. That is $20, and though they are very poor, but they are very loving with each other. Okay, so this is about the fifth paragraph. The next period we discuss the sixth paragraph onwards. So take care, children. Listen and note these meanings. It is very important. Okay, we will discuss the next sixth paragraph onwards in the next period. Thank you, children.